Hello everybody, this is Blackie, once again ready to try and give you some YouTube videos. I haven't given any videos in a long time, and that's been because I've been busy. It's probably lazy, to be honest. Yeah, it's probably lazy, but I'm gonna give it a try again. I haven't really had the motivation to try and do this, but I kind of think I got in the bag, and I'm ready to try and actually give it a try again, once again. In this video, it's gonna be a little bit like we're gonna give a little bit of a introduction to a game that is kind of extremely new. It will be coming out in about 2 weeks, or at least it will be released there. Right now, you can pre-purchase it, and then you can gain access to the beta. The game is called Skullgirls, and in the background, you'll be seeing me playing that game and showing off some of the gameplay and some of the characters that are in this one. The story in this game is basically that there exists a skull, a magical skull that can grant any woman's wish, any wish at all. However, if you have an impure heart, it's gonna take over your body and make you evil and make you into an evil like give you evil powers and make you try and take over the world and destroy it, whatnot, something like that. And this has actually sadly happened to a girl named Maria, who seems to be some sort of maid. So she's been turned into a so-called Skull Girl, and she's now extremely evil and is trying to take over the world. We now have a lot of different bizarre, unique women trying to get the skull for themselves, and pretty much get their wish granted. So that's pretty much the story so far. We're gonna be seeing Maria right now. No, that's not true. We're gonna be seeing Maria later on. We're just gonna watch this fight, and then we get Maria. Get to see she'll be the last boss in this game. I don't know if she'll actually be playable. That could be interesting to know. I don't think so, because she will be incredibly cheap. So I don't really, I doubt that. But yeah, this is a 2D fighter, as you probably noticed by now. One of the kind that has a lot of combos, a lot of different unique characters. Every character works kind of differently and has something unique about them. I want to say they are really cool. All these characters. I love it. I love this game so far. This game, I remember like back in the day when they released a Kickstarter for this game. When I say Kickstarter, I'm talking about the kind of thing where some people will put up a website and ask for money, pretty much. And if you actually give the money, you could gain different rewards, like maybe limited edition posters from the game. Maybe you actually get to be in the help with the development of the game. Maybe you will be mentioned in the credits, that kind of stuff. A lot of people are doing these kind of Kickstarters lately to make indie games. It is a interesting way to actually raise some money and gain money to make these kind of projects. And Skullgirls here is a result of that, and almost done and finished. I can't wait for it to be finished. And this is the last boss, as you can see here. She's extremely hard. Actually, at least the way I'm doing her right now. This is actually my second try. I actually lost the first try. But we shouldn't look at that. She has 3 forms she goes into. First one, and you start off, she's kind of easy, and she just throws little skulls after you. Right. In this second one, she starts using this shadow thing after you, and I'm gonna have to say that is the most annoying shadow in the world. If you're too close, it's gonna do a sudden, very quick attack, like get hit right there. And if you're at a distance, it's either gonna do an attack where it comes from below, like it did there, or it comes from above or behind you. Really hard to dodge and hard to block, and really hard to actually get some attacks in. When you get her down to a certain amount of health, she will turn into her third form, as you see here, where he's pretty much breaking apart. I am not quite sure. Maybe the power is too much, or she's just dying. I'm not sure. Even more dangerous now as he throws even more skulls after you, even more shit after you. And I actually tried to use my super duper there, but that didn't work. I almost die here, but I get that last swing here right now, yeah. So, super hard bars. That was I barely won that fight, but yeah. This next part here, you're going to be seeing me playing with two characters, because you can, in the beginning of the video, you'll be able to see that I can choose if I want to play with one character, two character, or three characters. And you can switch around between the characters in the middle of the fight. Maybe if I've lost a lot of health, I can switch her out, play with the other character, and then the one who's taking some damage can heal a little bit up again and get ready for and keep up with the fighting. You can also do assist attacks where one of your allies jumps in to do one attack and assist you in a combo or something like that. The computer is trying to do it a lot, but it kind of fails a lot because I am ridiculously offensive in this game and just comboing away. The character I'm playing with here is a cat girl, as you might have noticed, but she's kind of special. She's kind of like a zombie cat girl, like a Frankenstein kind of thing, because she can stretch out her limbs in a strange fleshy way. She can drop her head and throw her head after people and stuff like that. It's really weird. The next one I'm playing here is a ninja nurse, using nurse equipment as her ninja weapons. Really weird kind of combination right here. I mean, she's not. I can't exactly see her saving lives, but she has one of the coolest super attacks in the game, if you ask me. Not that one, but one I'll use a little later in this video. But yeah, she's really good. She has really good combos, and she has a lot of mobility because she's a ninja and stuff, and have some mean attacks. So I think she's a really cool character. Really solid character right there. I think the super... No, I don't know. I don't know if I actually get to do it in this move. Yes, I do. Right here.
Tell me where it hurts. Now we're ready to operate.
Just a brutal super attack right there. I just totally love that little scene you get. Creepy character in a way. What I'm fighting here is Doppelganger, and it's like a slime thing. Like, I don't even know, but it's a slime thing that kind of changes shapes and changes into the different characters and use their attacks against you. So it's kind of like every character in one, but kind of works differently in a way. Usually I'm not very fond of these kind of characters because it feels a little lazy to add this kind of character, but I want to say this one is actually well done. Has some unique attacks even though they look like other characters and so on. It's been done the right way, so I think it's pretty good. Right now in the beta you get access to arcade mode, and I think you also get access to local versus play, like you play against you play on the same computer, or I think you can even play online. I haven't really tried that yet, but I think you can. But you don't have access to the story mode yet. That's why I don't really know anything about the different characters, what their story is. But I could imagine it's gonna be some really cool stories. So I'm really looking forward to when they release the game. But yeah, this is this is pretty much the kind of videos I'm gonna be making. I'm also gonna be making videos where I'm going to just record a lot of gameplay, pick out the most funniest moments I can find. Because I feel like I have a lot of moments where I just have a lot of fun and really funny and random moments I'm having in the game world together with my friends. So I want to show them those off. I think that's the best thing. Instead of seeing a long gameplay movie where you just kind of see me running around doing nothing, I'd rather just skip to the fun parts, really. Maybe I'll also be doing reviews. I've been thinking about that because I feel that I'm pretty good at being a critic. So and look into good and bad parts of games. So so I think I'm gonna do that too. But I don't know. Maybe not right now, at least, because those kind of videos I feel needs a lot of work, needs a lot of good clips and lots of thought behind it before you actually give that off. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that right away, but that's what I'm planning to do. Whatever. The character I'm playing here is called Squiggly, and he's one of the newer characters they released while in beta. So he's pretty interesting, like a zombie singer, opera singer kind of thing. And then we have the hair girl. I'm just gonna call her the hair girl because her hair is alive. It's pretty much the only thing there is about her. She uses her hair as a weapon. It's a demon. It seems to be a demon that's taking over her hair. I'm not quite sure how that works, but really useful character. Lots of good combos there. She doesn't hurt too much, but she has some good combos. So solid character right there. Nice and easy. Squeaky is a little harder. She has a lot of things with charging up special attacks, and so they do more damage and do different things. And really, really interesting, weird super attacks that can be useful if you use them right. But I haven't really learned that. I just think she's a really cool character. There, she has that dragon thing that helps her, and it has such a gentleman voice. I really enjoy that voice. I think I heard it so many times. I'm not sure who it is, but I wanna say that voice is so cool, and I've heard it so many times. So yeah, really cool fights, and I feel like I've kind of pretty decent. It really is a game right now that works pretty much like any other 2D fighters. It has you're really able to make a lot of great, very long combos, but I don't think it ever reaches that point where it gets unfair. I've tried some of those where you can almost make infinitive combos, and that's just ridiculous. In this one, it just seems like they actually made sure to keep it at a limit. Actually, make it so you can't combo forever, no matter what you do, and that's nice, cause I hate when that happens. While at the same time, I like when you can actually make some cool, super cool looking creative combos. So that's very nice that they actually gave this a lot of thought. It just seems very solid overall. Giant hairball attack right there to finish the job. In the end, we're going to be seeing a little gameplay with Painwheel here. Painwheel is what I would say probably the most saddest character I've seen. Like, she seems to be a girl that has been turned into a weapon against her will, as what I would guess. Really sad to see, but she's pretty cool. She has some pretty good combos. Kind of difficult to play, to be honest, but she's pretty solid. She also has a thing about her attacks being able to be charged up. I'm used that sometimes. Not very successful about it in this fight though, but when you use it, you can pretty much like maybe the attack's gonna do something different when you charge them up and do a little bit more damage. So that's the kind of things you can do. And I'll also learn here in a second after this super attack here. Well, damn. I really hate this grappler character right there. I don't like her. I hate grappler characters. But I think I realized a little later in this fight that I can actually use. She has a grapple attack there. This is a special attack that Painwheel uses, and I use it. I just realized something at this point here. That I can use one grappler attack and then chain into a super attack. So that's a good way to make sure that you're actually hit with your super attack. Find it interesting that it's a grapple move, but it can actually be blocked. So that's very nice to see in a way. Because you see a lot of games where you have grapplers and they are super OP because you can't block those special grapples. Anyway, that would be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some gameplay from this game. I can highly recommend it. It's really fun and solid, a solid 2D fighter game, and you at least get it when it's released, because I think it's gonna be really crazy good, and there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff behind this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be trying to see if I can keep this up and release more videos, but I'm probably gonna work on that. But yeah, until next time, chill out.